Make it worthwhile. Hey, shalom to you brothers out there, shalom. And all praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel. Shalom. And salutations to the 1/3 and the 144, man. I don't know, this morning, I'm feeling a whole lot better than I felt yesterday, man. And it feels good. It feels good. You know, I had a couple questions I wanted to ask, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to save it for another video, man. So, in this video, I'm still at the same place. I'm over here at the Subway. You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much just wanted to ask this question right quick, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to give this video going to the new covenant, not actually do a video going to the new covenant and elaborating on different topics on the new covenant. And this one is going to be on the Gentiles making it. Because, you know, there's a lot of cases where brothers identify the Gentiles to be, they're saying that the Gentiles are Israelites that fell from the heritage, and then that's who the Gentiles are in the New Testament. Now, I don't believe that, and the reason why I don't believe that is because it says those that are appertain the promises. So Paul, when he was talking about the Israelites, he says according to the flesh. So that's who he was trying to get to come back to the promises. But the Gentiles are the other nations, and I believe the other nations that believe are going to make it. And the reason why I say that, because we have many instances like Cornelius, right? Peter was given that vision, and the Lord said, "Don't call anything unclean that I call clean." And then right after that, he went to Cornelius, and Cornelius was a centurion, all right? And Cornelius, even though he was a centurion, he still believed, man, and he had faith. And then you had an instance where it says in Revelations, out of all, and you know what, man, I was having a discussion like this with a guy. That was when I was locked up. I was having a discussion with a guy in the same segment, and he was from the IUIC. And when we were talking about the Gentiles, he was saying, "Oh, you know, Gentiles are Jakes, man." And you know, to a certain extent, I did believe that at one point, because it says they have to come back to their heritage, but it's their heritage in the first place. So they're only coming back to what belongs to them. When it talks about the Gentiles, it says they're grafted in. You see? So the Gentiles are talking about the other nations, man. Oh yeah, in Revelations 2, where it says, you know, out of every people, tongue, and nation that he's gathered, those are who's gonna make it. So if it's out of every people, tongue, and nation, and if it's out of every people, tongue, and nation, and we know we got the 144, we know we got the 1/3, and that means that the Gentiles are coming in, despite what people say. A lot of our people, Israelites, Hebrews, these black Hebrew Israelites, that's what they call themselves. They don't want the Gentiles to come in, and they're strictly against that, man. Because pretty much, if you look at the history, it was taboo for our people to eat with the Gentiles, right? It was taboo. So, in a way, they're letting you know that they're the Hebrews, but they're the Hebrews that they didn't fully understand the new covenant. Even to this very day, you still got guys that still don't understand the new covenant, that are still denying the Lord. And y'all gonna get punished for that, man. I'm telling y'all. I've been saying this for years. All the brothers been saying this for years. We all been saying it for years, man. And you guys still don't want to get. You guys still want to. You guys still are denying it, because you guys are the same motherfuckers that denied it back in the ancient world, man. You guys are all back here today, denying the same thing. You see what I'm saying? Hey, but anyways, with that, man, that's gonna be the whole video. I just want to do a quick lesson on this new covenant topic. The Gentiles are gonna make it in, man. All right, the Gentiles are coming in. That's your believing nation that are gonna cleave unto Israel. And it says in Isaiah chapter 14 that you guys are going to cleave unto us as servants and handmaids, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the Gentiles are going to get their own glory, right? You guys are going to lie in your own glory, but Esau is going to be cast out of his glory like an abominable branch. So the Gentiles are going to get their own glory, man. You guys are going to be the ones bringing in everything into the kingdom. Come on in. The kings and the magistrates are going to be bringing all types of goodly things into the kingdom, man. Hey, but with that, shalom.